Hello, kindred spirits. Let's talk a little bit more about that inner child and growing up that inner child. I'll use me as an example. Back in 1986, when I first met my inner child, she showed up as about a maybe 6-year-old girl dressed like Alice in Wonderland, which was, I think a pretty good analogy and symbol. But as I kept healing and growing and releasing self-judgments and vows, she grew up to be a teenager. I mean, literally right before my eyes, she grew up to be a teenager. And then after one particular heavy duty session of healing, vows, all sorts of nasty stuff let go and resolved, I came back to my garden, and to my absolute utter shock and yet delight, of course, my emotional body stepped in front of me as a tall, slim, strong Zulu warrior with a spear. And she said, "My name is Zula, and you don't mess with Zula." Now, my first reaction was, what is a dumpy white broad doing with an African emotional body? Well, I know that I've spent at least one past life as a healer in training, otherwise known as a witch doctor in training, in the Zulu tribe. And she is from that life. I was female in that life. And she is the most amazing part of me. And there's a specific aspect to the emotional body, that part of your being that's extremely important for you to know about. And I will be talking about that in my next video. But so there you have it. My emotional body is grown up and strong and powerful, and not even I can mess with her. All right, she just refuses to take any bullpucky off anyone, and it's wonderful because it makes me so much more strong, so much more empowered, if you will, although I hate that word because it's just been so abused and misused. But again, it is important to have a fully grown emotional body. And yes, Zula loves splashing in puddles, and she loves all the things that children like. It's just she's an adult, so she's an equal part of my inner team. She's equal to my spiritual body, equal to my mental body, equal to my physical body. And so there's a lot more balance within my energy. And that's also why it's truly important for you to resolve self-judgment and grow up your inner child to your childlike inner adult emotional body. So now, on to the dark side of denial and how Zula, my emotional body, saved me. Until then, vaya con Dios.